Hello guys, it's Cheerio, and today I am going to be doing a review of the WYND. Now this is how it's come, straight from the postman, and let's open it. So I've got my trusty pink scissors. It comes with adapters for different country plugs. Right, here it is. This is how it comes. From a first glance, this box reminds me of an Apple box, as it's got the sliding feature. Let's open it up. It's nicely packed. Bubble wrap didn't do the greatest job. Now, let's open up the box. Not quite as smooth as Apple. So as you can see, it comes with the protection for the WYND. So here we are, straight into the box. Now, as you can see, it's packed nicely. It comes with the instructions and also a little note from the WYND team. It also has the instructions there, and this is the box. Now, this looks nice. So we have the WYND unit itself with the air monitor in. Now we also have a US plug, which obviously I have the adapters for over there. We have the charging lead. We have, oh, that's nice. We also have a nice small bag to keep the WYND in, obviously. There, and the stand. So that's all that comes in the box. Very nice. It's packed very well. I like it. Now, let's get into the review. Right, so the first thing I've noticed as I've unboxed the WYND is these plugs. Now, they don't look particularly flashy as they've been wrapped up in the bubble wrap external to the WYND box itself. And it's also, as I've noticed, scuffed the box quite a lot, as they've just been sort of randomly placed inside the bubble wrap. They also look quite cheap and nasty. They should have a selection where you can choose which country you're in, at least, just so they can fit it to the box, as just throwing a bundle in doesn't look too great. So that's my first moan. Now, moving on to the WYND itself, I think it's a well-designed unit, but I do believe it's a bit plasticky and a bit cheap and nasty, but it's got a good weight to it, so it feels quite substantial. Now, it's got these grip plates on the bottom, so there's no sliding around on a table, which is handy, and it doesn't rattle. It's got your on and off switch, also with an automatic button, so you can pair it to your phone and it'll monitor the air quality. In here we have the retractable air monitor. Now, this is a small unit, and it slots in with a small clip, so you could clip it to your belt or clip it to something so you can monitor the air around you. It also has the stand, which connects just here, like so. I think this should be lined in the same material as on the bottom, because as you can see, it slides about a bit, but it looks nice. A bit cheap and nasty, it falls off occasionally. Also, oh, see, it's fallen off. Also, at the bottom, we have a retractable filter. Now, you can change these. When I bought this one, I had a spare filter, and this one came with nothing. So, I don't know what happened there. It's easy to change. They say it will last 3 to 4 months, but it depends on how much you use it. Let me just pop that back in. There we are. Now, pairing it to your phone is quite easy, so there will be a video about that. So, right, let me just turn this one on quickly. It's not turning on, so I don't know if this one's going to work or not, but I'm going to have to change to the original, because for some reason it's not turning on. This one came with 50% battery, but this one's not coming with anything. So let me just change to the other one. Take the stand off that. So this one's already on, as you can see. Now we have the air monitor and the wind itself. That's where the fan comes out, and this is where it sucks all the air in through the filter. Now my only issue with this is, as you can see, the air monitor isn't turned on, and it doesn't turn on with the main unit itself. So you have to take it out, turn it on, and then put it back in. So that's really irritating, because you expect to turn, if I turn it off, that doesn't go off with it. So you have to take it out and turn it off manually. That's my main issue with it so far. Now also it has two modes. It has manual, so I can turn it off auto, and as you can see it tells me. I can select the fan down, and you can see the lights go up as I turn it up, all the way to full and back down. The auto mode works with or without your phone, so if I turn this on, this will monitor the air. It's telling me blue, so that's saying the air quality is good in here. And if I turn it to auto, it will light up blue, and you can hear it's just slightly gone on. Oh, there you go. So you can hear it's turned on. It knows how good the air quality is in this room, and it adjusts it to how good it is. So the worse the air quality, the stronger the fan will be. That's the WYND in a nutshell. Hello everyone, I'm just going to be going through the app itself and how to connect your WYND to your phone. So I have the whole unit with the air monitoring sensor, so I'm going to be pressing the bottom one, but if you've bought it without the tracker, then obviously you press the top one. So I'm going to go in for the bottom one. It's asking me that as I'm replacing it. Now it's saying turn your WYND on, which it is. It's on. Hold down the auto button for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. It's swirling, it's connecting, it's paired. Right, so now that's saying that this is connected to my phone, but the little air monitor isn't. So we're going to take this out, and now we're saying that it's out. It says turn it on by pressing the small button on the side. It's on. Now hold the side button for 3 seconds until the light starts blinking. 1, 2, 3. It's paired. Right. Now it's saying we're all good. We can start using it and finding out what's happening. So as you can see on this home button here, let's start here. This is telling me the air quality in my room, and it's telling me the air quality in my area. So now let's go on to the Purifier section. So it's telling me the Purifier has 79% battery. It's telling me how strong the fan is. I can adjust it here. So it saves me, so if I was laying in bed or something and I wanted to turn up the fan, I could do it without having to swivel the top. Also I have auto mode here. If I turn that on, you can hear that's gone quite powerful, because the air quality in here isn't great. Also night mode turns the lights on and off. Now filter use, it tells you how much you've used. I've only used 13%, as I haven't been using it that often, so I've got about 3 months left. I can also order more filters. I can tell the app that I've replaced my filter, or I can unpair the device and connect another one. So the settings option is your account, which you have to create at the beginning. Now also the M1 is an app which I recommend you download, called Air Bubbles. Now this is linked with WYND to tell you exactly how good the air around you in your local area is. You can search anywhere. I'm in Spain now. Wow, that's good air quality there. But in Gibraltar, wow. In Gibraltar, wow, that's very good. 7, that's fantastic. I recommend everyone goes and lives there. It's a very simple app to use. I recommend Air Bubbles, and it'll tell you all the air quality in the world, which is quite, well, very, very clever. Let's go back to me. So now, as you can see, I've got it on auto, and I can hear it. It's quite loud. Now, I've got the app running, as you've just seen, and the app's very good, easy to figure out, as it's just basically a fan. Now, it's just changed. My main criticism with the WYND is the noise. Now, in the evening, I'd like to have it on all night, as I struggle with hay fever, so it can just get rid of the pollen. But as you can hear, when it's bad quality air, the fan goes very high and it changes a lot. Now on full, you can hear that. That's very loud, and trying to sleep through that is not going to be easy. So when I select auto, if it works, there we go. The auto mode changes from up and down quite a lot. It's too sensitive, and it changes between, as you can see, it changes between good and bad air quality, and it jumps up and down, changing noise levels. So that's my main criticism of the WYND, but it's a well-packed, good quality product, but the price of $200 is a lot of money for a filter. Now, one thing to notice is I was panicking a bit because I didn't realise how that was going to fit on, but then I realised that it's just a twist on and off. Now, it's quite simple. As you can see, there's slots and grooves on each piece. So this is the US port and this is the UK where I am. And the slots just go in, like that, and it's a twist and you run, just like that. Just in case you're panicking about how it worked, like I was. That's my main thoughts on the WYND. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next videos.